We are here on this amazing day. Okay everyone, this is Cam Jones FX Daily Analysis. Disclaimer, I am not a professional. Please watch these videos at your own risk. These videos are for entertainment purposes only. Thank you. Friends and family on Discord and Telegram. Families and friends will prosper. Let's pick up for business. Okay everyone, we are checking out AUD, CAD. Let's take a look at the market, what's going on. We're going to grab our red markup, our red marker. So back in May of 93, the market started off. It started off with a double bottom, and we didn't get to retest till later on. So formation of the double bottom, first leg, second leg, third leg, and I think that's the retest right there, that doji. So once that doji happened, the market pushed right up. Boom. Created new areas of resistance, because I actually broke through this resistance. The market broke through a support, ran into a resistance, wasn't able to break, came back down to the support. It gained momentum right here to push right back up to the top. When it pushed back up to the top, we caught railroad tracks. It's a pattern right here. So when we see the red, let me erase this a little bit. When we see this red candle engulfs the green, it will show that will be, it may possibly be entry. With this, the market, the second candle had to form to close out below the previous green candle, and the market went straight down. So somewhere, depending on your experience, between you guys probably seen entry here somewhere, or would have got in a little later somewhere here. So once the market came back down after it ran into an area of resistance, it broke through the support, 2 levels. The market went right back up, broke through the resistance, so the market actually pushed up once, came back down to retest something in this area, and it shot up again. Oh, and look what it formed. It formed a double bottom, and then the retest was supposed to happen, look like here, but it didn't. So we're looking for a retest. It actually, retest happened, but it wasn't a retest to push up. It retested previous areas of support, and the market pushed down. So this is the highest the market has ever been. And then from there, the market pushed right back down through two levels of support, 3 levels of support, back to the bottom of the 4th level. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 levels down. From there, the market pushed right back up, broke a resistance, it consolidated back and forth, and the market pushed right back down. So it definitely was a double bottom here. I drew that out by mistake. It looks like more of a double top, push down, retest happened here. So you got the double top, retest happened right here where my index is, and the market pushed right down through that support. 2 levels, retested previous areas of that support, and then the market pushed right back down. So we see right here major area that pushed the market up. We see let me see, so first leg, market pushed up, second leg, third leg, market pushed up. So we got a triple bottom, and the market pushed up, retest. So after the triple bottom, so sometimes we see double bottom, this one triple bottom, the retest happened here, the market pushed up once, pushed up twice, and then pushed up a 3rd time, created new areas of higher highs, went back to previous areas, and then with right here now we see a major area here, which is a pattern, which will be railroad tracks. When we see the red bearish candle engulfs the bullish candle, which is the green one, so when a red candle engulfs the green candle, it shows that the market is going to go what? Down. That's what it exactly did. And then once we start seeing these areas where you see these wicks popping out of nowhere at, like here and over here, it's probably going to show that the market's trying to go up. And as we went further down the time frame, we can see that. So market pushed up, came back down. Second level of lowest lows. I don't know what just happened. Second level is lower lows. Market formed 1, 2, 3, 4 push up formation, double bottom. So the retest was going to happen here. Didn't happen. Market pushed right back down. It's a few touches here. We can see 1, 2, 3, 4, about 5 wicks touches. Market pushed back up, created new areas of higher highs. So you can see that price trying to return back to previous areas of higher highs. Market pushed right back down. Formation as well. First leg, second leg, third leg, fourth leg. Right here is the retest. So formation of the double bottom just formed. Well, after the retest, most of the time we see a push up to the top, and we found one push up, 2 push-ups. Then after market went back to previous area support, and we got that third push-up all the way back to the top. So now we can see that the market is back into a major area of higher highs. And we're looking for, it's looking to see what the market's going to do. So market at higher highs, consolidated here. It created that 1, 2, 3 triple top, pushed down, went to a level of support, went back into resistance. So it just bounced it around. So basically it's in this middle range, look like, and then the market pushed back. I shouldn't say look like, it is in the middle range, and then the market pushed down to area lower lows, and then there's a pattern right here. We see railroad tracks, so not completely a railroad tracks, more like a doji, which is a red candle right here, and then we got a green candle that engulfed actually 1, 2, and at least more than half of the third candle shows is enough that the market can turn around, and now we see that the market is going up. So that's market structure, everyone. So we identified what the market is doing with that, and the overall trend for the market is an uptrend. So we're going to clear our screen. We're going to head over to price action. So price action, it will be the last candle right here. This is active. It's not active. It's active because it's a weekend. But if you're trading Forex, open at 5 p.m. today. If you trade anything else, options is on right now, Saturdays and Sundays as well. So let's see what's going on. So we are at our price action, and we got to figure out trend direction, which we did is a uptrend. So we created our uptrend. From there, we're going to create our SR lines. That's on the time frame. From there, so what we're going to do is you look for price action, and you look over to your left to see what price action is trying to break, and it's this peak right here. Then you go back to price action. Then you look up to the next level, which the price is after it breaks this red line, what it's going to head to, which would be this peak right here. If price would turn, it almost looks like there's something going on here. Hold on. So something's going on here. So price is trying to break, is in between these two levels. So the next level is going to head up to will be here. And let's say if it, I'm trying to see if I did too much. So price is dropping right back below. So we got to drop some SR lines below. So we're looking for price to return back to higher highs. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to remove this one. And we're going to figure out market's price actions here. So price is trying to probably break this level here. So if it breaks this level, then the market's probably going to go down. And there's something going on, look like here. Okay, we're going to head down time frame. We're going to tell you about SR lines. This needs to be tightened up. So we're going to, after this, we're going to head down the time frame. We're going to tighten our SR lines on the lower time frame. So we're going to do a top-down analysis. We will be looking for SR lines in between our red SR lines, which would be so there's a looking for peaks. There's a peak right here. Like something going on in here. And then there's an inverted peak here. I'm trying to take a closer look, and there's a few inverted peaks here. There's one inverted peak there, and that's possibly it. So let's head over to back to price action. So let's take a look at to see if we can see some type of pattern forming. So the only thing we see so far, I see a double top. Market pushed up here, wasn't able to break, came back down, create enough momentum to push and break through to create new areas of higher highs. But then the market pushed right back down at the railroad tracks right here. So this is a pattern. Railroad tracks will be the bearish candles engulfing the bullish candles, red engulfing the green, and the market pushed right back down. So we are in the uptrend, so we're looking for price to come to our trend line, to respect it, to come right back up. So if we look at, so if I'm seeing this clearly, this last candle right here is real thin. It's like a light green doji. So that doji is actually indecisive. So that could be the support that's going to push the market up. But we don't know yet. Let's go down the time frame and see if we can take a closer look. Okay, so whatever the pattern is going to be, the pattern's going to identify itself right here. So if we take a rectangle and we cover it up as a zone, I wouldn't say zone, but we cover our higher highs and lower lows near price action up. So if we grab area higher highs, lower lows, I'm going to bring this over a little bit. And then price, so whatever price is going to do, what's trying to do is going to identify itself in this box. So price is probably, look like what I see so far is, this is the first leg, this is the second leg, and it's probably going to try to do a third leg. And now it can stop here and then push right back up, or it can go down further for that full third leg. It can come down lower after our railroad tracks here, and then come back up for that formation of the W, and the retest will happen somewhere here or here, somewhere in this area. It could be higher, it could be lower, it could be to the left or the right, because we don't know how far the market's going to consolidate over. And then after we get that retest, the market's going to push up back to previous areas of high highs. It's going to at least try to, okay, which would be an amazing move. So to figure out what pattern is going to form in this box, what we'll do is we'll head over to Google and we'll type in Forex pattern cheat sheets. That's Forex pattern cheat sheets, and we will head over to images, and you're going to view each image per section, one by one, whatever you feel. Try to get this try to get the idea of what you see in the market of the patterns. You don't have to memorize the names of pattern, just memorize what you're looking at, and then come back here, and the pattern's going to reveal itself, and the market's going to push, or if it don't push, it'll drop down below this red line. But whatever the market's going to do, we'll identify it. So let's say if we did find entry at this red line, and we're going to take it to our next red line. Let's see how far there will be and how many pips we'll be looking at. So if we find price here, entry at this line, it's not a realistic move trade by the way. So we're looking for the pattern to form before we look for the trade, but just, put some numbers on the table, price action here, and let's say we're looking for price to go back to the highest high, which would be this area here, and that'll be 82 pips on the way up. And let's take a look at what we can do for amount of pips on the way back. So if the market goes into our direction that we feel like is our uptrend, once we see the pattern, so we're looking for the pattern first to reveal itself, and then we'll take the trade that's going to respect our trend line and give us an amazing trade of 82 pips to the high and 14 to the low. Okay, everyone, this is Cam Jones, FX Daily Analysis. Thank you for watching, and thank you for your attention.